In one of the most explosive twists Coronation Street has delivered in years, justice has finally caught up with Becky as she is dramatically arrested. And at last, the truth about Carla Connor's fate is revealed. After weeks of fear, deception, and unanswered questions, Weatherfield was rocked tonight as the nightmare reached its shocking conclusion. For fans, this moment has been a long time coming. Carla Connor's disappearance has haunted the cobbles, leaving friends, family, and viewers fearing the very worst. From the moment Carla vanished, suspicion swirled, secrets deepened, and Becky's increasingly erratic behavior raised alarm bells. Tonight's episode confirmed what many had feared. Carla was never safe, and Becky was far more dangerous than anyone realized. The drama unfolded at breakneck speed as the police finally closed in. Acting on a crucial breakthrough, officers descended just in time to prevent a tragedy that could have ended Carla's life. Becky, who had spent weeks manipulating everyone around her, was cornered with nowhere left to run. As the truth spilled out, it became horrifyingly clear just how close Carla had come to death. Carla, already vulnerable following her kidney transplant, had been held against her will in a terrifying ordeal. Becky's cruelty knew no limits. She deliberately withheld Carla's vital anti-rejection medication, fully aware that doing so could kill her. It was a chilling reminder of how obsession had twisted Becky beyond recognition. When Carla was finally found, she was weak, frightened, and barely conscious. Paramedics rushed her to hospital as loved ones looked on in horror, fearing they were moments too late. Doctors later confirmed that Carla's condition was critical but stable, a small miracle that sent waves of relief through Weatherfield. As Carla fought for her life, Becky's facade finally crumbled. In a tense confrontation, Becky attempted to justify her actions, insisting she had been pushed too far. But her words rang hollow as the evidence mounted. Police officers moved in swiftly, arresting her on multiple charges, including kidnapping and attempted murder. As she was led away in handcuffs, her downfall was complete. The arrest sent shockwaves through the community. For those who had trusted Becky, the betrayal cut deep. Friends struggled to reconcile the person they thought they knew with the monster revealed. Others, who had sensed something was wrong all along, were left shaken that their worst fears had been confirmed. Meanwhile, Carla's loved ones gathered at her bedside, desperate for good news. In an emotional moment, doctors confirmed that while Carla's recovery would be long and uncertain, she had survived. And that survival was nothing short of extraordinary. Her strength once again proved why Carla Connor remains one of Coronation Street's most resilient characters. But the aftermath is only just beginning. Becky's arrest raises huge questions about the future. How long has she been hiding this darkness? Who else may have been manipulated along the way? And how will those closest to her cope with the devastating truth? For Carla, the road ahead is far from easy. The physical toll of her ordeal is immense, but the emotional scars may run even deeper. Trust has been shattered, and the trauma of captivity will not fade overnight. Viewers can expect powerful scenes as Carla begins the slow process of healing, both in body and mind. Tonight's episode marks a turning point for Coronation Street. This was not just the end of a storyline. It was the payoff to weeks of relentless tension and heartbreak. Becky's arrest delivered the justice fans had been demanding, while Carla's survival offered a glimmer of hope amid the darkness. Yet Coronation Street rarely allows happy endings without consequences. As Becky awaits her fate behind bars and Carla faces an uncertain recovery, Weatherfield must confront the fallout of one of its most disturbing chapters. Relationships will be tested, secrets will surface, and the emotional impact will ripple through the cobbles for weeks to come. One thing is certain. This is a moment Coronation Street fans will never forget. Justice has finally been served, but the cost has been devastating.